So I'm looking at this situation and I'm just thinking about it's a little confusing and it's also a little disappointing right now when we have the situation with the folks in the Senate and they're trying to come up with agreements so as to help people out. But you have people in the Senate, they want to give as little as possible. They want to give as little as possible to the American people that are struggling. And that is so disheartening. And the reason why it's disheartening is because when you look at the situation that we're in with this coronavirus period, we as Americans and as businesses, we have done what our leaders have asked us to do with some confusion. So our leaders have asked us to wear masks, we wear masks, and then some leaders say don't wear masks. So that creates confusion. We have leaders in our country who make fun of other leaders who are wearing masks. So that creates confusion. So that makes the situation worse on ourselves. We have our leaders and they say, we're gonna have to close down business and businesses and close down the state. So what we do, businesses and employees alike, we agree and we close down businesses. And we've done it a couple times. But what happens when we close down the businesses, that means people are out of work. People still have rent to pay. People still need to buy food. People still need to live. But we're doing what our leaders have asked us to do in support of this situation. But the problem is that our leaders have failed us. Our leaders have failed us in this coronavirus period. They have gotten it wrong. And we are suffering along with those wrong decisions. So then when the Senate meets and they're trying to decide what to do with us who are struggling right now, who don't have jobs, they try to lowball us. This is not the time to lowball citizens. We're in this situation because we followed our leaders down the wrong path, mind you, but we're in this situation because we followed our leaders. So to have people in the Senate trying to lowball and saying that we deserve less and we're not able to survive on that situation is unforgivable. It's unforgivable. And I wonder, why would somebody do that? Why would somebody in the Senate make that decision about an American citizen who only did what we were asked to do? Why would somebody do that? And I only can come up with two reasons. The first reason is that those in the Senate that are making a decision that, to lowball the American public as far as, stimulus package and take their time with this while people are suffering. The first reason is that they're so removed and out of touch and out of base with the American citizens and public and their struggle and their suffering right now, is that they don't have the capability to have an understanding of what we're going through. That's number one. They just don't have the capability. They don't have the understanding. And if that's the case, they shouldn't be there. But the second reason that comes to mind, and I don't even want to think in these terms, and it's probably hard for me to believe, but this is what it looks like, that maybe because they're in the Senate, they're so far removed from our situation that they just don't care. They just don't care and don't want to care about the situation that we're in. It's one of those two reasons.